Hey my people, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, then welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you can stay up to date on more hot sets we got coming at you. So today we are going to be doing some swatches and a set from a PR package I got from LA Nail Reserve. And I'm not going to talk through it, I can just let you guys watch and then we'll come back after the swatches. As I'm sure you can tell, I picked out most of these shades as there is a lot of purple in the mix, but I want to do a marble with some purple, some blue, some kind of bluish green, kind of like how this one is. So that's why I picked those shades. And I think out of all of them, I believe it's the Lilac Madness is my favorite. But let's go ahead and get started on our set. Use my little palette here, and we are going to just do a marble with a swipe of each color. And I'm going to use all of them. Plus, every time that I do a marble like this, I like to put something that shimmers in there because it adds a nice effect and depth to it. And I put all the colors in because I do want that depth. So we are going to swirl it around with an orange wood stick, not too much. Use a flat brush and just swipe it through there. And then you can just let it fall off of the edge of your brush onto your nail. And you can just repeat that. And you see it gives you a really pretty marble effect. And if you want, like I did there, you can change direction so you can kind of access the different color. Sorry about that. As you see, it was a call from my husband. I had to do some fashion consulting on some ties. But anywho, so like I said, we were going the opposite direction so we get our different colors to steeple in. And when you do this, your nails can flood a little bit, so I always like to wipe off the sides so we don't get a big bulky nail. So then we are going to do it for the next nail, and when you see how you do it, you're always going to get a completely different look. You know, it's still going to be the same color scheme and so on, so they go together, but every marble is unique, which I love because it really gives your set a real cool design. So we're going to go through the same steps for that, back and forth, however you like. And let it flow off your brush. And sometimes, you know, you can turn your brush to the side to catch the rest. And we got our third nail going. And again, we're going to get a totally different look. And sometimes when you do this too, you'll get little gaps in between, but you can go back with your brush and just pull over those little gap areas like I'm doing there. and then let it sit so it all settles into place. Alright, so we are going to use my favorite color here on our next nail. And then I decided, you know, I'm never going in order when I do this stuff. I'm like, here, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to do this. I don't plan. So for this, I decided I'm going to do a little French on here that will look cute. And that Lilac Madness color. And then we are going to, when I was looking at the marble, I decided I wanted to steeple in some more colors. So you can always do this when you do a marble too. If you see accents that you want to add, you can take your liner brush and just steeple in those colors with your liner. I like the accents of the gold, so I steepled in a little bit more of that gold color in there. Welcome to my mind, y'all. It be all over the place, so forgive me. That's just how it works. And then we're gonna put the purples in here. Because I didn't have that much purple on here. I'm sorry, I'm getting alerts. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but steepling in some more of that Lilac Madness, because like I said, I didn't feel like I got a lot of the purple into this marble, which is okay, but I just wanted to get a couple hits of it. And from Born Pretty, I got this pretty purple liner gel that I'm going to outline the French that I did on the other nails, because it was looking kind of plain to me, so I wanted to make it pop by putting in that little line at the top. And we gotta just even that bad boy out. And on the solid colors that I did, I'm going to do a layered French. I don't know if that's what you call it. That's what I'm calling it right now. Where I'm going to do a French arch inside of a French arch inside of a French arch. So a layered French is what it is. And I know a lot of people, they do their French kind of like, I've heard that you should more so do a steady line instead of trying to pick up your brush and then put it back down. But if I do a steady line, that line just straight up wanders. Like, my French will be jacked. So I got super shaky hands, so I always do lift my brush to make sure that I'm going straight. If I don't, then ain't no telling where that line is going to end up, y'all. So different techniques for different folks. Whatever works for you, get down how you live. You know what I'm saying? So we are evening out those lines to our liking as we do our second arch of our French. Y'all, I'm trying to record right, and I have told my little puppy to go to her cage like about 8 times, and she just keeps on doing the creep back into the room, and we are about to get into a fist fight. She's sitting here looking at me like, I'm so cute, so you can't say nothing to me. And she right, because I'm not going to say nothing to her because she's a freaking adorable. So, So we're going to go to our last arch here. And And then we are going to put some jewels on our arches. And sorry, I got a little leftover coat. We are going to use some blue gems here and just put them at the top of each arch. And I put down just a little bit of nail glue from Makartt, and then we put down our gems, and we're doing them as in decreasing size. And this is one of my favorite gem designs to do on a French. I learned it from at Knot Polish, to where it kind of looks like a little ring across the French, like a rhinestone ring. It's so cute. So you take your big gem in the middle, and then you can take your little gems across to be like the ring part of the ring. And like I did before, I just put down some nail glue across, and then we use our tool to line it all up. And after I did that, I'm like, hey, this looks kind of empty on the bottom. So now I'm gonna go and put the outliner on the bottom. How about that? But this will be the last deviation, hopefully, before we move on to our finished product, which is coming up right now. Here we got the finished set. I feel like I was kind of all over the place with this one, but it's been a while, y'all. Forgive your sister. And I hope you like the set. If you do, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment or a like. And as always, remember, kindness is key. Be who you be and dream big. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.